How are you? I have come with you with another video of quadratic equation. The link of previous videos you can get from the description box, from where you will prepare from this. You will prepare for your exam. Okay, now I shall start for today. The next question is, here the problem is ABCD are in GP. Then you have to show that a minus b whole square, a minus c square into x square, b minus c into x square into x plus b minus d whole square is equal to a minus d whole square. The roots are imaginary, irrational, rational, real and distinct. What I have said to you, that if the coefficient, sum of the coefficient is equal to 0, then the roots are rational. Number 1 is rational. Number 2, one root is always 1. And the third point is that the second root will be c by a. Now here it is given that ABCD are in GP. ABCD are in GP means b by a is equal to c by b is equal to d by c. That means b square is equal to ac, c square is equal to bd. Now if we multiply b square c square, then acbd, that means c and cancelling c and d, bc is equal to ad. Now from here what we do is that the sum of the coefficient, that means a minus c square plus b minus c square plus b minus d square minus a minus d square is equal to 0, or it can be written as a square plus c square minus 2ac plus b square plus c square minus 2bc plus b square plus d square minus 2bd minus a square minus d square plus 2ad. Here cancelling a square and d square, we get c square, 2c square plus b square minus ac plus minus bc minus bd minus ad. Now you know that, plus ad. Now you know that bc is equal to ad. That means this is equal to ad minus bd plus ad minus ac, and b square means ac, c square means bd plus bd. We get plus ac minus ac minus ad plus bd minus bd is equal to 0. That is sum of the coefficients is equal to 0. Therefore roots are rational. That means roots are rational. So C is your correct answer. It is another a very simple problem. Here it is given that b plus c minus 2a into x square plus c plus a minus 2b into x plus a plus b minus 2c is equal to 0. The roots are 1, comma a plus b minus 2c and b, c and d is none. So what we have to do in the same procedure, b plus c minus 2a, c plus a minus 2b, a plus b minus 2c. From here it is clear that a, 2a, c minus 2c, b minus 2b, the sum of the roots is equal to sum of the coefficient is equal to 0, then one root always 1, roots are 1 and another roots will be c by a, that means a plus b minus 2c by b plus c minus 2a, that is a is the correct answer. Okay. Here the question is x square minus 4x plus log a base half is equal to 0 does not have two distinct real roots, then the maximum value of a. So what does it mean that does not have two distinct real roots? It means that it has two equal roots. Then what we do from here, this is x square minus 4x plus log a base half is equal to 0, or x square minus 2x into 2. Now if this value will be 4, then this will be a perfect square and has two equal roots. Now what we have to do is that this is base half and what we half to the power 4, half to the power 4, that means is equal to 0, or x square minus 2x into 2 plus 4 log half base half. This is equal to 1, and then it becomes x square minus 2x into 2 plus 2 square is equal to 0, or x minus 2 whole square is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to 2. Then the maximum value of a. Therefore maximum value of a is equal to half to the power 4. That means 1 by 16. Then B is the correct answer. B is the correct answer. Here it is given that if the product of the roots of the equation x square minus 3kx plus 2 e to the power log k base e minus 1 is equal to 0 is 7, then the real roots of the value of k is 1, 2, 3, 4. It is given that the product of the roots means if the roots are alpha and beta, then product of roots alpha beta is equal to 7. Alpha beta is equal to 7. That means this part 2 e to the power log e base k log k base e minus 1 is equal to 7, or 2 e to the power log e base k log k base e is equal to 8, or e to the power log k base e so 1 equal to 4. We know from the property that e to the power log means base e k. This becomes k. Then k is 4. Then your answer is 4. Then 4 is the correct answer. This is the most simple sum. What I think is you can surely do this sum in this way. Okay.